Hey, Storm by Faith, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, I'm gonna drop my link here in just a minute, so maybe Wolf is in the building. He can come up and pray for me. Arm exercise. Okay, here. Okay, there we go. Okay, 18 by 24, but it's not. It's big. Looks like an 18 by 24 canvas, but it's not. There we go. This is an 11 by 14 canvas. Large. But it's not as large as an 18 by 24. That's a big canvas. You know, it's on to blend my colors real good. It's full to it. And then Brett, just a minute, I'm gonna drop my link, but I cannot have anybody up on my panel singing. I'm singing on panel, but I can drop the link, but I can't have anybody up singing. Okay, now what we're gonna do is put this in. Hey, guys, girl. On my face is God's girl. God's girl, you saw that video. I saw my video on Pink Motivation's channel. Sister helped me with the pink monster deal. I have to get my sister to help me with that. So, okay, now this canvas is a 11 by 14 canvas. This one is, like I say, it's not an 18 by 24, but it kind of looks like it. But this is a 11 by 14 canvas. I have a story on this canvas. This is the last canvas like this I have. There's a story on this canvas that I have. A man at the church brought me some canvases a while back. I went to what's called prayer breakfast, me prayer breakfast one Saturday, and the man gave me these canvases. They knew, they know at the church that I paint. Started teaching now too. So, okay, now we're gonna get in here. Bonnie's corner. Hello, Bonnie. Thank you, guys, girl. Yes, thumbs up. We dropped the link, but I can't have anybody singing whatsoever. Can't have it. Can't have no more singing in my live streams. Okay. Now we're gonna get this paint off of here. Yeah. There's a possibility that I might be teaching at my church sometime. I don't know when though. Hopefully I'll be able to teach at my church. Well, I was talking I was talking to the youth minister up at church, and maybe sometime I could teach the youth kids how to paint. That would be awesome. Now that will be awesome. Teach the youth kids how to do this, but put it to but God gives me the talent to do this, and I have to give Him all the glory. And I'll let y'all know that when I do. And this coming Sunday, I got 7 amazing people in the building. All right, that's what we're looking for. Where did that go? Okay. See, that comes right off my pilot. Look at that. Hey, Zach, how you doing, my friend? Zach Mugbangs and more in the stream now. Okay. I don't go live much during the day. I do some, but not as much. I was doing a stream just the other day, and somebody was I was trying to do question and answers in my about painting. Somebody was asking me about medical questions. Well, I'm not gonna play that. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Yes. Okay, I'll be sure to get those thumbs up. How's yours? Yes. Okay, need to put some paint on this. I'm just trying to take this paint off my palette. You're gonna take this paint off your palette and the paint it. Okay, we're gonna need it. Okay, let me get on with this deal here. And I'm gonna put some yellow. All right. And let's see. I'm gonna put some Lisbon crimson. Uh, Lisbon crimson. Some of y'all do not have me. Can one of my mods put my link in the chat so that way people can go to my channel? And, because I'm still trying to get to 1K. I'm trying to get to one. Hey, really? Hiya. I hope you're feeling a lot better, my friend. I've been praying for you at my church. Yeah, I'm still trying to get to 1K, so I need my mods to drop my link so that way people can go to my channel and subscribe to me. Not to my channel. Subscribe to the channel. No, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1K. Okay, so, all right, guys. So I have, I don't know how many people I have in the chat. We got 9 people in the chat. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about something. Okay. I don't see Wolf in the building yet. Okay. Well, of course, I hadn't went ahead and prayed there already. But I can drop my link, but I just can't have nobody singing. That's all. Nobody to sing in the chat. And two, I try to keep my chat, fairly clean too. But before I mention that, there's something I want to tell you guys. So, what was I saying? Oh, I know. So yes, I'm trying to get to 1K. Okay, so now I was thinking about this just the other day, and really, yes. So I was thinking about something, guys. Okay, when I get to my 1K. Oh, now it might be in the fall before I get to my 1K. Okay, so when I get to my 1K, I was thinking about this the other day. When I get to 1K, then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have a 1K live party. A 1K live party. Please share the stream out. If you guys would share my stream out, I would really appreciate it. Get more people in here watching me. So this is a teaching video. So that's what this is. Okay. Oh, I got pain on my arm. Oh me. Ah, yeah, that's okay. That happens. Okay. Now let's see here. But yeah, so once I get to that, I'm going to some little bit of losing crimson. Okay, move up in the far corners, and now I'm going to do circle crisscross strokes, and I'm going to save it right in the middle there. And put yellow into it. Kind of look like a sunset type painting. But yeah, I'm gonna throw a live 1K party. Okay, 1K live party, and I will do it live, and you guys will be invited to the 1K live party. That's when I do it live. Okay, uh, that's why I want you guys to help me so I can get to 1K very very soon. You guys can help me get to 1K very very soon. That would be fantastic. I know it takes time, but you know, you guys would help me get to my 1K very, very soon, then I'm going to do the 1K live party. I like to have a party. I like having fun, but yeah, I like having a party because now we're going to wash this brush out. Can down there. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I was doing that live stream the other day, and that's what this person put in my live stream. I couldn't believe it. The person asked me about a medical question, and I'm like, that's not welcome in my live stream. At least I had a mod, and my mod saw it, and she took care of it for me. Whew. Like, don't be asking me about no medical questions. Yeah, yeah. But that was during the day, During the daytime, that's what, what happened. Like, why you ask me that question? Uh, I don't know why that person asked me that for, but they did. A little bit more pinkish in here, pinkish glow to it. Yeah, you also that, you also that, you also that. I'm sure y'all saw that deal I did on Wolf Medine. And Wolf Medine, Wolf is so funny. But yeah, I did that video, and Wolf is so funny. But I wanted to do something for Wolf on his birthday. Wolf, he's one of my mods, and he'll come in and watch the chat for me every now and then. And He's a real nice guy. I love Wolf. Okay, okay, let's see here. Oh, I'm supposed to put blue. This is Midnight Black. Tube this size will last you a long time. Me, I know, I know a lot about artwork because I spent half of my life doing nothing except this. I have years and years and years and years and years of experience in painting. Many, many years, lots of years in it. I want to share something with you guys. I had a dream. Um, Trying to find my. I had a dream last night, and this is a very powerful dream that I had, and well, I can't find my oh, there it is. So I had this real powerful dream last night. Not too powerful, but I had a real good dream. And real good dream, and I want to share this dream with you. And I was about to share my dream with Pink Motivation, but I'm gonna share it with you guys because I want some of you guys to hear about the dream. Um, you know, since I since my brother is a pastor, and my brother is a pastor, and I go to my church a lot. And so in this dream, I don't know where I was, and but anyway, in the dream, um, the rapture was taking place. Now, in the dream, in the dream, uh, oh, what I'm painting, yeah, this should be a it's going to be a country cabin, or country house. I'm sorry, country house. So title should be there at the beginning. Country house going to be kind of like a small one. Country house in some foothills. So yeah, that's what it's going to be. Um, yeah, we'll put some foothills like the environment like this theme. That's just out. So anyway, so okay, let me get more a little brush out here. Let me tell you about this dream. This dream is very, very interesting to talk about. Now, like I said, my brother is a pastor. And in this dream, I was dreaming about the rapture taking place. And, you know, the dream was almost seemed like it was so real. And I think I was standing outside in the dream, and I thought I heard a sound of a trumpet being blown, you know. And then went back inside the house, and then an angel from heaven was it was Super Dave. Super Dave, would you want to come up? I can drop my link. If you'd like to come up, Super Dave, I can drop the link, my friend. Let me know in chat if you want to come up. Okay, and I'll drop my link. But I'm trying not to. I can't really have nobody else singing because I don't can't have nobody singing on my live. If you want to come up, you can. Just let me know in the chat if you want to come up, and I'll drop the link. So yeah, so let me tell you about this dream. So in the dream, so I came back inside, and then I was by myself. Okay, I was by myself in the dream. And the angel from heaven came and saw me and started to talk to me. He said, "This is uh, this is the day." Or no, first of all, he told me not to be afraid because what I was supposed to see. And so in the dream, I heard the trumpet again, and the trumpet noise was so loud it kind of hurt my ears. And then in this dream, the angel told me to look out the window. Look out the window. Y'all remember me telling y'all about when I saw heaven for the very first time in that open vision? Well, you know that I was telling you that actually happened. This was a dream, like the rapture taking place, and in the dream, the angel was standing there, and he told me to look out my windows. Told me to look out. Okay, thanks, Super Dave. Yeah, you can hear. You probably like to hear this story, Chris and Phil. So I was there in the dream. Let's see. So anyway, in this dream was so powerful, and it's very like it was almost real. And in the dream, now I was by myself in the dream. Okay, so I was by myself, and then I looked out the window and I saw these clouds. It was in the dream. It was a regular day, like clear blue skies. But then these clouds started to roll in, and this clouds I never seen before. They're coming from on both sides, front, back, side, and then they got real dark, almost like nighttime. And then, so in the dream, the angel started to, talk to me and everything. And then the angel said, "Hey," he said, "it's time for you to open up the door, my front door." So I opened up my front door, and then what the angel did, he stood with me, though, he stayed with me. And then after he stayed with me, and I saw Jesus. I mean, well, before I saw him coming on the clouds, um, the angel told me, he said something about what it says in the Bible about, the people that's in the cemetery would ride first. And then he told me not to be afraid of that. He wanted me to see that. So in the dream, I was watching it, and I was watching it. Well, I tell you about them trying to clean my brush. And now I'm going to put some stuff in here. Let's see. We'll put some grass in here. We'll put some foothills in here. Grassy foothills. Anyway, the dream was so, almost seemed like it's so real. And in the dream, I saw Jesus in the clouds, and he told me, he said, "I want you to watch the people people, in the cemetery. He said, watch the people. He said, those people are going to start rising first. So he wanted me to see that. So I watched it. For some reason that I had to watch that. But they didn't want me to be afraid of it. But anyway, because I heard my brother talk about this before. I was in the church one time. I heard my brother talk about this. He's preaching, and he's talking about, uh, Jesus coming soon. You know, it's a lot sooner than uh, we thought or expected. However, however you're saying it. So, uh, you know, just last night well, I'll tell you about the dream. Okay, so in a dream, so I dreamed that Jesus coming on the clouds, and then Jesus opened up his arms and saw me. And when he opened up his arms, he says, "Well done, my faithful friend." He's talking to me. He says, "Come." He said, "I'm coming today." And when he came, he opened up his arms. And when he opened up his arms, he said, "Well done, my faithful friend." And then it was so amazing, you know, because he is coming soon, you know. Jesus is coming back. He's coming soon. But I read that passage before, and what said on men on day and hour. I know about all that. I just have a dream, like it was just a fantastic dream I had, Anyway, I thought y'all might like to hear about that dream. Let me know in chat how you guys like that dream I had. Let me know. And yes, morning, night, or noon. Oh, you're talking about in the dream super day? It was in the morning time. It was in the morning time when I had that dream. It was in the dream. It was in the morning time. I can't tell you what time it was in the morning. I had it. Just a dream, but it's a very powerful dream. I'm glad I had those kind of dreams because I like to share my faith, And but anyway, it's almost like a powerful dream, but very interesting dream. Very, very interesting. Okay, let me get on with this painting. All right, this is a 11 by 14 canvas. No one doesn't have me. I think one of my mods put my link into the chat. You can go up there and click onto my link. Um, okay. Yeah, I think one of my mods put my link in the chat. So if you guys don't have me, some of you guys don't have me, just go to my channel and like I said, I'm trying to get to 1K. Once I get that 1K, then we'll do a 1K live party. Okay. You have to, in that dream, I was ready anyway. And in that dream, he was saying that everybody was waiting for me up in heaven. Everybody was waiting for me. My mom, my dad, friends I had, they were all waiting for me. And guess who else was waiting for me in that dream? Yeah, Bob Ross was waiting for me in that dream. He sure was. He sure was. He was waiting for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me get on with this painting now. I'll do most of the teaching, less talking. How about that? Okay, there's my link right there, guys. Okay, that's my link. So y'all can uh, hold in that link there, and then I'm sure God's girl is still in the chat there. She's watching the chat. God's girl, once I had you in the chat with me during the day, like last week, man, that's the craziest question that anybody ever asked me. I wasn't expecting that at all. Not the kind of questions. Not the kind of questions I want to know. That was a live chat I did during the day, and I think that was last weekend. Last I forget. Anyway, yeah, that man was asking me about some kind of medical question. Like, man, I'm not, what are you asking me those questions for? Had nothing to do with art, I can tell you that. It had nothing to do with art at all. Where's that man getting my idea? You know? That's the craziest thing. I'm like, And then when I went back to see the replay, wasn't in there. Hey, good. I'm glad it's not in there. That dude asked me that question. I'm gonna put a bushy tree in there. There we go, bushy tree. And y'all know that I've been doing this for many, many years. So I know all about. I know all about the paints, brushes, canvases. I know it all. I know it all. Super Dave, I'm so glad that came into your live stream earlier tonight. If y'all don't have Super Dave, go on his channel and check out Super Dave too. Go to Super Dave channel and check him out. Check out Super Dave. He has one of my paintings hanging up. He is. Yeah, Super Dave found one of my paintings hanging up, guys. Sure does. I think Super Dave just talking about. Thank Super Dave. Thanks for that kind of shout out, Armin. That was awesome. Thanks, Dave. Okay, all right. Well, we'll cover up little foothill on there, but it doesn't matter. This. There we go. We'll put some grass on those little foothills in there. So there's no snow in these mountains. Not like in the summertime, springtime. Looking for many snow in the mountains. There we go. Okay. Okay. Cheryl, if you're still in the chat, just watch the chat for me, please. Okay. I hear fireworks. And I'm going to put some right here. I had a picture when I showed you guys, but I don't know where it is. When my mods to watch my chat for me, I can show you the picture I did. The demonstration I did of the demonstration many years ago, back in the 80s, of the my mods can watch the chat for me. I think maybe I can find that picture and show it to you guys. I did a demonstration, and let me see if I can find that, okay, and show it to you guys. Yeah, today if you can support me, that'd be wonderful. Okay. Oh, yeah, I lost my knife. I'm gonna see if one of my mods can watch the chat for me. Let's see. Oh, I found it right here. Here. Okay, I found it. Okay. This is my one more. Okay, so here's this picture. I'm gonna show this picture to y'all. Okay. Can y'all see that? But I did a party. Y'all see it? See that buffet table? That was a Valentine party many years ago. You see me in the back. I know the light's kind of shining out, but y'all see it? There's where I am. You see that buffet table there? Yep, that's a buffet table. And I was really surprised, but I was asked to do that. He had asked me to do it. I had no, had no idea it was even a party, you know. But it was a party, a Valentine party. When you saw it on my saw that picture, that was a Valentine party I was at, and it was a demonstration I was doing. It's a demonstration, but I had fun doing that demonstration. Sure did. That's the only. That's not the only one I have done. Also, I've done a demonstration like that many years ago at a big when it was. It's an art place. I forget where it was. But anyway, it was so much fun there too. And but the most one I do, one I do now, I haven't done it since about 2 years. I've done that, and I've done one about 2 3 years ago, where I am now, and that's a lot. It's a lot of fun to do that one too. A lot of fun. Um, There we go. That there. See, I put the sun right there. Okay. Yeah, that'll go to there. That's my knife out. Oh, there we go. Right here. Okay, they use this for knife. So, everybody's opinion is not going to be just alike because, I said this over and over and over, and I'll say again, because we're all different. I'm different, you're different, so everybody's different. Everybody's opinion is not going to be just alike. We're all different. Let's see if I can keep that. Just a minute. Said that's not going to do right. Hey, Glitter, how you doing? Yes, one of my friends right there, Glitter, Shirley. And there's Shirley back there too. I saw Shirley on the on the meet and greet thing. Oh, okay, let's see now. Glitter's also one of my mods. Nice to see you in here, Glitter. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna just draw it. I'm gonna do this. Okay. There we go. A little bit more tightening. Well, actually, that's good. Not tightening white. See all what this is. I have to get more of this too. Yeah, everybody's opinion is not gonna be just like it's gonna be different. Like I said, that's because we're all different. That's, everybody, you know, that's because we're all different. There, there. And there's the roof of it. Hey, Kenneth, you don't want to come up on the screen? I can put you up on the screen. If anybody else come up on the screen, I can't have you singing. No singing in the chat. No singing up on the panel. But I can drop the link if you want to come up. I can drop the link and you can come up for a few minutes if you want to. I'm gonna drop this link. Okay. So I do have mods in the building working. And, okay, let's see. I'm gonna drop this link. But no singing. I like my streams to stay clean. Let's see. All right. And we'll drop this link. And Ken, if you want to come up, you can. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong one. Sorry about that. Okay, hang on just a minute. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this link in here. I haven't seen you in a while there, Ken. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna turn this camera on so that way you guys can see it. Even if that's not right, then I'll wait. Okay, so now we have this right here. See, fix this. But yeah, that was a place where they teach you how to be on your own, and they had knew that I was a artist. They had already knew that, and so I come across that picture just the other day. I think it was today I come across that picture. Like, hey, I need to start down one of my lives. There's a Valentine party that I did. Very, very good. I don't even know how many people I had there. Well, kind of fair to you. I'm gonna wash this brush out. Okay. And now, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get some brown on here. This is burnt Santa. There we go. Okay, now we're just gonna put this on here. Now we're gonna do this. Let's be a porch on there, but I don't see where I can put the porch at. So you see, this is not even the same painting. Well, like I said, everybody's different. So there, see? We're going to each other's channels there and check out each other and show some love and do the same for me. And do the same for me. Okay. Let's see if I can do. I'm gonna wash this first out for a bit of the coldest center. Okay. Down there. Do here this. No, I can't get. Well, I don't know. Maybe like this is good. Oh yes. She's a little bit darker right there instead of this up there. Probably didn't put. Okay. Okay. And now I'll take the same paint, this burnt sienna. Now, can you see what this is? Put a little porch right there. Ah, there we go. Yes, look at there. Look at that porch. See? Porch up there. And Ken's getting tired. Someone will use my left hand. I don't think I had never painted at a fair before. I love to do that. Man, would that be so much fun. Paint at a fair. Wow, that'd be awesome. If I could paint at a fair, I would do it. You know? Of course, I would have to talk to fair officials or they did anything like that. But if I could paint at the fair and do an art demonstration, wow, would that be fun? Yes, that would be awesome. Oh, wow. That would be cool, guys, if I could do that. I don't know if I can do that or not. I would love to do that, though. Paint at a fair. Now, that will give me some, man, shoot. If I could paint at a fair, that would be so, so cool. Do an art demonstration at a fair, wouldn't that be awesome? And y'all know about that? Y'all know about that painting I did last year? I won first place. That same fair, I think there's another painting here on my wall where I paint it. So I'm thinking about entering one of those. I got to talk to the fair officials and see when I can do that. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna show you what this is that I'm using. Okay. Whoa. Hey, that's good. Good. That is good. There we go. I'm gonna fill this in right here. There we go. Look at there. I'm gonna watch this. Well, or watch that first. I'm gonna go get some white, some yellow, some poker, some Indian yellow, a little bit of white. This is the stuff I'm using. You guys see this? Okay. That's what I'm using. Okay. And this is what it looks like. Okay. Which I don't have much of that left. I'm gonna have to get this more. But I want to show that to y'all that way. And this is why I'm doing oil for. I'll have to get you some more of that. I want to show it to you guys because that's what I'm using to do this. That's what I'm using. Y'all probably was on Pete Motivation channel. Some of y'all for me and Pete think about what's the next date that we can do our Pete Live teaching class. And if some of you guys have not done that class yet, it's just some paints and some canvases. What size canvas do you want to use? So some paints and join us. I'm happy to have you in the class. Put a door right there. There you go. Now look at it. See it? Ah, you missed that. I don't see it. I can see it. Okay, now we're going to put a road in here. So I'm going to use my number 3 pen brush. We're going to put a road right there. Okay. There you go. And then we'll put a road right there. Okay. There you go. Now there's a road. Okay. I want to do this. I'm going to fix that. So I've got two windows on both sides right there. So I'm going to just fix this one back. Yeah, there you go. Can one of my mods run my playlist for me or keep me running? Run my playlist or something for me? I would appreciate it. Pink, are you still in the building? Would you run my playlist for me? Or God's Girl, are you in the building? You you run my playlist for me? Okay, there we go. All right, now. All right, thanks, Kenneth. Okay, Kenneth. Okay, so let's see here. All right, well, we've got some grass right there, but something is missing. Yeah, I don't know what's missing. Yeah, we're gonna put some more right there. Yes, here we go. Some more grass right there. Put some grass in it. There we go. Yeah, that's an old picture I have. But yeah, that was so much fun that day too when I did that. This asked me to do it. I did it. And then y'all know that I was on a local TV show, talk show many years ago. And I was on that show. And I had to probably find that one and play it for you guys sometime. But I don't know if I can. But yeah, I was on a local TV talk show uh, when I was one time. And so some of you guys don't never heard. Some of you guys have heard the story, but some of y'all had not heard the story before. But I'm gonna tell it again. I was on a local TV talk show many years ago. I think back in the 1990s I was on it. But anyway, I was on this local TV talk show, and it was so much fun. But it's a lot of hard work being on a TV talk show because you have a lot of the studio was at the time the studio was very small studio, but the lights were very hot, and sometimes I had a long sleeve shirt on, and other times I did not. It would just depend. But anyway, uh, when I was in this classroom, cool. But anyway, let me tell you about this. But some of y'all haven't heard this story. So the producer of this TV talk show asked me to bring two of my paintings with me. And so I did. And he started interviewing me about my artwork, about my painting. And then he kept one of my paintings. Uh, he kept one of my paintings, the producer did. But I tell y'all what, I had so much fun doing that day. It was so awesome. So awesome. And uh, and when they go into a commercial break, well, let me tell you what happens when they go into a commercial break. Excuse me, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh man, I feel so embarrassed. You don't have to forget, you have to excuse me. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I hope y'all didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I have to think where I was. Okay, so anyway, so what they do when they go into a commercial break is they you just sit there and you talk to the producer, and you can talk to the producer about anything, uh, talk about what you want to talk about when the commercial is over and everything like that. And they had a microphone attached to my clothes, clipped on microphone, so that way they can hear me in the control room. And I'm sitting there, and I had that microphone on, and like I said, the lights are hot. Studio lights are very hot, and but yeah, I really enjoyed it. And so after the commercial break was over, and then we would talk a little bit more. And I did that for about, I don't know, I don't know how long I did that for. I was on more than just one time, I can tell you that. Studio lights, uh, they get very hot. And we're not talking about uh, lights. So that between me now. Good. Cool. But we're not talking about lights like, you know, overhead lights and anything like these are like uh, these are studio lights, kind of like lights that they use when they're making movies. Those kind of lights. So they're very, very hot. Uh, it gets hot in the studio, but I I really enjoyed it, you know. And then I was on radio. I was on radio for I don't know how many years, how long I've been on radio. But I was on radio with I had a booking manager at one time or another. He would book places for me to go and either teach or perform because at the time I was doing puppet ministry. I was doing puppets, in a church where I went to, the time I did. And so he would book me. And so one day I was talking to the producer at the TV station and see if they could hire me and my booking manager on together. And sure enough, uh, they did. And it was so amazing to be on radio. And radio is a lot different than being on TV. You didn't have the hot lights, to deal with. And you just sit there and somebody's interviewing you. And the person interviewing me was my manager. My manager interviewed me. And but anyway, so wonderful. Uh, the TV, being in the radio, so awesome back in those days. And I still miss it to this day. Of course, my mom would take me to the TV station. Back in the days, when I was on TV, my mom would take me to the television station and wait for me. And two, they have what you call a green room, and the green room is where you just sit there and you wait until it's time for yours to go on, or you can sit there and think about what you're going to say. And so I had to sit in the green room at one time or another, but I never did paint on that show. Never did because it's the way that they had the cameras positioned. The way the cameras were and everything. I mean, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do a I'm gonna put a tree behind me. I couldn't, sit there and do a painting like I am now because they only had two cameras, and then they had a director, and the director was very, very nice. He's a very nice man, and but I really enjoyed that. I really did. So much fun. I miss those days. I miss those days. Okay. Yep, I miss those days. How we doing with thumbs up? How many thumbs up I have, guys? And my mods don't have many thumbs up I have. You know, okay, no, over there. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put. Okay. There we go. I said, but you were on TV? Yes. Yes, I was. Many, many years ago. Many years ago. going. Take that fence out. That little road going up here like this. Like a little country cabin, a little country. I'll just call it country house. Country house. Way out in the foothills. You know, see it? Turn the camera just right for you guys to see it. There we go. And yellow. This is mostly Indian yellow. Out like this. Yeah. Oh, well, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to put some leaves in that tree. Ah, y'all saw what happened when I start talking? I forgot to put leaves in that tree. I'll take my fan brush. This is a number 3 fan brush. Number 3. There we go. There we go. I mean, so if you put any highlight on these trees and stuff, don't destroy all of that dark and then leave some of that open. That way, if you leave it open, well, that tree has some leaves on it, don't it? Wow. How many leaves that tree? That tree got some leaves on it. This is sap green and a little bit of midnight black. I kind of mix the colors up this together just a little bit, make a darker green. That's what this is. Okay. Now we're going to get into some more of this. And let's see, we're going to get into a little bit of this color. It's a blues and crimson, a little bit of color I'll show you. Right over here, I'm going to put some good bits of color there. Indicate this is some flowers growing. There you go. You can put in some flowers, whatever, if you want to. Or if you paint it's up to you. But when I'm doing a painting like this, I'm gonna put flowers in. I put flowers in them. You know? You be creative. You put what you want to put in your painting. If you don't want flowers in them, don't put flowers in yours. But me, I'm gonna put flowers in something like this. It's so creative. Oh wow! Now look at that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Look at there. Look at there. Yeah, we're gonna put a little bit more right there. Ooh, yeah. Yes. There we go. What's up? Uh, charge up. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enjoyed that. I'll sign it later. I gotta see on this. A minute, be right with you. I'm right here. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Yes. Oh, you love that painting. Oh, cool. Thank you. Give me the thumbs up when you came in the building. I had to charge up my tablet. I'm sorry. See, I'm on a tablet. Oh. Okay, now I'm truly professional now. Of course, I'm already a professional artist, but hey, I'm over here painting myself. And painting my face. I did not know I could paint my face. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put this on. Give me that thumbs up when you come in the building. Sure would help. You know, one of the things I like to do after I get through painting is I like to use some hand lotion. And I'm gonna tell you guys why I do this. Okay, so you see that? Okay, that's just regular hand lotion. What this does is put it on my hands, and the reason being, if I can get it okay. The reason being is because when I wash my hands, the paint that's on there won't be so hard to get off. And that's the reason why I put it on my hands. Makes sense, huh? Okay. Oh, well, I can't get it off right now, but I'm trying. I did not mean to get paint on my face. No. I saw the cutest cat. Oh, I have to tell you about this. Um, I saw the cutest cat tonight. I saw one. Cutest cat I ever saw. I was eating at my brother's house, and so they have two cats, little black kitty cat and another one. And the black kitty cat, she likes to get up on the stool while I was eating and visit me while I eat my supper. And I was talking to this cat and everything. This, and the little kitty cat, so sweet. Pet on it, and it looks at me. Uh, she looks at me before, when I've been over there. And of course, I'll tell you all about my two dogs. Tell you all about my two dogs before. And so, yeah, anyway, I had two dogs, a beagle and a Labrador. And so I was painting one day, and as I was painting, um, the beagle decided it wants to get its tail stuck into the paint. So this was, I don't know, probably back in the 80s, or probably early 90s. But anyways, I think it was back in the early 90s, and the beagle got its tail stuck right into the paint, and the Labrador got its paw stuck into the paint. And we had to get the dogs a bath. Me and my mom did, and then I don't think those two dogs really like to get in a bath, but we had to get the paint out of the dog's tail and out of the other dog's paw. And then a few years ago, I don't know when this was. This is funny. So I ran out of Otis thinner. Now, Otis thinner is what I wash brushes out with. By the way, I love this little brush. It's nice and it's gold. Yes. But anyway, so I was doing a painting one day and ran out of Otis there. So I went to the store and I thought I got Otis there. Well, that day, me and my mom had to go to the grocery store. This was many, many years ago. Many. And so I was doing a painting, and I was waiting for my mom, and so I was just getting through doing the painting and washing my brushes out. But I did not know why I was washing my brushes out until we got back that day, back home that day, mhm, and we pulled right into the garage. We opened up the door, and my mom said, "What's that smell?" I said, "What does it smell like?" She said, "Have you been mopping the floors?" I said, "No," because my mom knew that I used to work as a janitor many, many years ago. I worked at a janitor. I worked at a place, and she thought I had mopped the floors. I said, "No," I said, "No, ma'am." I said, "I had not mopped the floors, not today." She said, "Well, what does that smell?" I said, "Mom," I said, "it is turpentine." My mom back then had a fit because I washed them brushes out with turpentine. And if if you're not used to smelling turpentine, it can, ooh, that stuff. I do not like to smell that stuff at all. That stuff stinks and and I don't like to smell that at all. Turpentine to me is not a very good smelling stuff, and it stinks, and you know, could give you a headache. It might could. It might could. It's very strong stuff. I don't like to use it. That's why I prefer to wash mine out with oldest. See, I almost said turpentine. I meant, that's why I wash mine out with oldest thinner. And then after I get through washing my brushes out, you probably saw me doing this. Is I take a piece of paper towel, about like this, and then I wipe the brush on it. Now I'm probably gonna be getting some stuff before long, and I'm gonna make a video of it, or I might do a live on it. I don't know yet which I might do a live or do um or have or I might do a video, but it's how to take care of these brushes, you know. And it's some stuff I had ordered, and so anyway, yeah, there's some stuff I had ordered, and I don't know if it came in yet. But once it comes in, then I'm going to do. Uh, I'm gonna probably either do like I said, a video, or I'm gonna do a live on it, and I'll show y'all how to keep your brushes clean in condition. You know, like me, I had said this in many of my streams and my videos, is that I've been doing this for many, many, many years. And way over, well, I've been doing it for have years and years and years and years of experience in painting. And painting is just one of those things I like to do. Matter of fact, a few years ago, I don't know what exactly when this was, but a few years ago, I was teaching somebody at a church, and it was a young boy, and I was teaching him how to do it. He had a set of paints, brushes, that kind of stuff. He also had pencils, and he had um, or pastels, and he had all the like a art kit. And so I was trying to teach him how to do it. So some fun time, to be actually feeling like you can, help somebody in painting. It's really different, and we need, to try to help somebody. It's just like when I'm helping my mom learn how to paint. Uh, my mom, make a long story short, so I was teaching my mom how to paint one day, and so I decided to show her. So we doing the sky and doing the trees and doing them, But when it came time to do the trees and bushes, she just couldn't do it, but she didn't have the ability and the know-how to do it. And so she had told me, she said, I just don't have the ability or the know-how like you have, to be able to do it. And, but she did tell me she likes to watch me. She likes to watch me paint. So it made me feel real, real good. Now, my dad never did get to see me paint. My dad never did get to see me. He never did get to see my paintings, no nothing. And my dad had passed away, and I miss him a lot. And I forget, let's see, it was back in June, Father's Day. So on Father's Day, usually time is a little hard for me, just like Mother's Day is. Mother's Day is usually hard too, but Father's Day was a little hard, But you know what? I do have a father. I have the Heavenly Father. And I was sitting and eating my breakfast and telling him good morning. And that's what I do every morning, and every night too when I go to bed. And so I was telling the Father, I said, Happy Father's Day. You know? So when I went to my church and I told my sister-in-law, I cried. You know, um, but anyway, it's sometimes it's real hard, you know, um, because I had my dad, but my dad had never seen those paintings, not a one. He never saw me in did see those paintings painting on my wall. He never did see them. But my mom, on the other hand, now my mom did. Just like my grandmother had never seen these paintings before. That's because my grandmother passed away. So it's she never could see these paintings either, but they knew I had talent. Now my mom, on the other hand, knew that I had talent. Okay, and my mom, some of y'all know about this, but some of y'all don't. That my mom believed in my talent. She knew that I could do this. She knew I could paint. She knew that her son is talented. She knew her son could, one day be able to teach other people how to do this, you know. And like I said before, when I'm painting, uh, God gave me the talent, and I give Him all the glory for it. Okay, I give Him all the glory. Right, I give Him all the glory for it because He gave me the talent to be able to paint. And when I'm painting a landscape or whatever, I did that one tonight, and I think about Him. He made the trees and He made the mountains. He made the sunset. And there I am. I'm painting a sunset. I'm painting trees, painting grass. He made all of that. He made all of that. You know? He made he made the sky, He made the birds. Sometimes I put birds in my paintings. I have a bird feeder, and I put bird seeds in it and watch the little birds. And sometimes the birds will look. They'll look right up in the feeder to see if there's more seeds. And then I have a hummingbird feeder, two of them, two hummingbird feeders. And I got so tickled watching one of them one day. I watched this little bird, and he's getting himself a drink. He'll look, when he stick his beak, and they had that long beak on the end, and then they'll stick their beak. That's what I said. That's how they get their dinner. That's how they get their dinner. And then let me tell you about this interesting bird I saw. Speaking of these birds, okay, I saw a very interesting bird one day. This was a bird I'd never seen before, but the way this bird came down was amazing. This bird came down. He flew down from an angle. It was a clear day, kind of like a park. So I watched this bird, and this bird came down from an angle. And while I watched this bird flew down, he flew right in front of me, right in the beautiful bird, and landed right in front of me. And there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel on the other side, and this bird flew up on a bird bath. Now here's the interesting part of this. I love this. So I was sitting, and I knew they'd take pictures of this bird. It happened so quickly. This bird, well, he was more like a dove. Beautiful white dove I ever seen. But its belly. Let me explain to you about the belly of this bird. I had never seen colors like that on a bird, on a dove. Like, wow, that is so beautiful. His belly, let me explain. His belly was blue. Blue had pink on down it. Has like pink and blue, green. I'm like, what kind of bird is this? It's a beautiful bird I've ever seen. And then the bird was looking at me. And I know this is not the only time I had a bird looking at me. This bird was looking directly right at me. Then he hops down off the bird bath, and he was walking on there by the squirrel again, and the squirrel was gone. And then there's another time I saw a bird looking directly right at me. Um, it was on a cold night. I remember when this, like 2, 3 years ago. It was a very cold night, and sometimes I like to have extra heat. With the heaters on, I like to have extra heat running. So I had one of these heaters that you plug into the wall. Well, I went to bed that night, had the heater running. The next day, I get up to turn the heater off. I get up, I walk over there to turn the heater off. Well, that heater started making popping noises. Went to unplug this heater, and the cord on the end of the heater, when you plug it into the wall, okay? So the plug was extremely hot. I mean, this cord was just extremely hot. So I unplugged it. And when I did, I thought I got shocked. No, I thought I got shocked for a few minutes. But actually, I think it scared me more than it shocked me. And then I went in and ate my breakfast, fishing to get some some coffee because I would drink coffee in the day. Drink coffee anytime. So, so I always open up my blinds, see the birds, whatever. I saw this bird do something I'd never seen one do before. This bird landed on my window. It had like a window screen. Okay. So this window screen and this bird pops up and this bird was looking at me. This bird was looking directly right at me. And that bird knew I was not alone. Now that I'm gonna tell y'all, this bird did not. This bird knew that I was not alone. This bird acted like it was looking for somebody else that was with me. And so then I saw this bird do something else I never seen a bird do before. But this bird, when he knew it was time for him to fly back, that's what this bird did. This bird looked straight up into the sky. He looked straight up into the sky. He's looking straight up into the heavens. And that bird knew it was time for him to go. Now, when this bird flew, he flew at an angle as well. I believe God sent that bird to me. Give me peace. Peace. So another time I saw another bird, and I saw another bird, it was a white bird, and this bird was looking at me. And this beautiful bird, I saw him in the yard, and his most beautiful bird I have ever seen. Kind of looked like a dove. He's looking at me. And then when I saw this bird in in the yard, and it was a real beautiful bird I've ever seen. So beautiful, so beautiful. I couldn't get on how beautiful this bird was. You know, uh, but they're so beautiful. But that bird I saw in that bird bath that day, I tried to Google that bird, could not find any bird that looked like that. I believe that bird was sent by God. The bird had to be sent by God because I'd never seen a bird look like that before. It was just the most beautiful bird I ever seen. I know the story about when I tell y'all on one of my videos. I'll tell you about I saw heaven for the very first time. I saw heaven in an open vision. An open vision happens like right in front of your eyes very quickly. It happens very fast. I saw heaven for the very first time. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. There's four people. Four people watching. Heaven is real. Heaven is real. It is very real. And I want to tell y'all something. That dream I had last night. I dreamed about the rapture last night. This is probably 5 or 6 times I had, maybe 7 dreams. Sometimes I had a dream about the rapture. Very real. And, you know, wow, it's so, hey, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, he does. Yes, yes. Oh, cool. You worked on the farm. It's nice to see you in the. Are you new to me? Are you new? If you're new, can you hit that red button for me? And then give me the thumbs up when you came in the building. Get those thumbs up. Uh, it's nice. Are, are you new? Because I don't know if I've never seen you before. Are you new to me? If you're new, hope you hit that red button for me. I'm trying to get to 1K. Yeah, yeah. It's just amazing. The reason I serve heaven for the very first time is because my mom was going home that night. And sometimes I'll have dreams about heaven. Guys, girl, are you still in the chat? If guys, girl, still in the chat, that'd be good too. Um, yeah, you know, I want to ask y'all something. There's about three of us in the building. I want to ask you a question. Do you know Jesus is your personal savior? You know him? Do you know him? I know him. He's my friend. He's also a healer. I can't heal, but he can. If you have a if you have a prayer request, leave it in the chat or leave it in the comments. And then in my quiet time I have with him, I'll pray for you. If you need healing in your body, I will pray for you. But you can leave it in the comments after the stream is over. You can leave it in the comments. You know, do you know Jesus? You know, I gave my life to Jesus. I accepted Jesus, right? I accepted Jesus as my personal savior back in the 70s. Back in the 70s. And he's one of my, he's a friend. He's a friend. he lives, he lives inside of me. He lives inside of me. If you have a broken heart, you can change a broken heart. If you have a broken heart, he will heal your broken heart for you. You know, my mom and my dad, my grandmother, my grandpa, they all went home to be with him. You know, he's coming, coming back. He's coming back soon. You see, we don't know the day and hour. I know that. But he is coming. No man knows the day and the hour when Jesus will come. But you have to be ready. You, you see, you have to be ready. You have to know him. You have to know him, my friend. You have to know him. If Jesus were to have to come tonight, would you be ready? He can come in an hour. He can come in the morning, in the evening times. He can come at midnight. But you have to be ready. You have to be ready. I don't know how much time we have left. No, I don't know how much time we have left. He's coming. But you need prayer. Now let me tell y'all, some of y'all know this. Some of y'all may be new, but some of y'all um, some of y'all know this. Like I said, some of y'all knew that I am a deacon, praying deacon. I'm also a praying prophet. I wish my friend Wolf was in the building. If my friend Wolf was in the building, I would ask Wolf to come up and pray with me. If y'all need prayer, I'm an ordained deacon. That's what I am. I'm an ordained deacon. And now in the church where I go to, I'm a deacon in the church. My brother's a pastor. But if y'all need prayer, then let me know down when the stream is over. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to pray for you in my quiet time. I'm more than happy to pray for you in my quiet time. If you need healing in your body, if you need healing anywhere in your body, let me know. Jesus can heal you right where you are. Right where you are. He can heal you. And see, he's always with me. I'm never alone. I'm never alone. He's with me. He wants to be your friend. who wants to be your friend? Do you know him? And if you don't know him, my friend, you need to know him. Tonight could be your night. All you have to do is just, you talk to him, just open up your heart to him. Open up your heart and ask him to come in. He's knocking. All you have to do is just open up your heart and let him in. To come in, he'll live right inside your heart. He lives in mine. He lives in mine. See, sometimes I don't know where these streams are going. You know, sometimes I don't know where these streams are going. You know, when I talk to him, I get very, very quiet. Very, very quiet. And I obey commandments. Obey commandments. You have to do is just talk to him. Talk to him. And if you want to open your heart, my friend, just open up your heart to him and invite him in. Invite him in. Invite him in. Well, I got 11:30 on my deal, but if you need prayer, let me know when the stream is open. I'll in the stream in a minute, but let me know down in the comments that you need prayer. Now, after let me tell after when you accept Jesus as your personal Savior, you need to contact a pastor and let him know that you accepted Jesus as your personal Savior. You need to get into a church, and you need to get into a church. And then let the pastor know that you accepted Jesus as your personal Savior. Is anybody in the stream wants to get to know him? Got two watching. Two. Anybody wants to know Jesus tonight? It's your opportunity. Ask him in. He wants to come in. You're already living inside me. But here's the deal. If I pray that prayer for you, I can't ask. You have to ask him yourself. I used to have a little thing with me too that I read, but I don't know what it is. But if you want to know him, you can ask him. And ask him to come into your heart. And he'll come in. He'll come in. Because a lot of times, if I have a broken heart, Jesus will heal it. He'll heal it. I pray all the time, all the time, night and day. I walk in love. I might not can go walk and get exercise because it's hot, but I walk in love. Studied scriptures. Let me tell you about something. I have what you call dyslexia. And dyslexia is not a sickness. It is a learning problem. It's a learning problem with this. Jesus is taking care of it. Taking care of it. 30 years ago, I could not have done this. Sit right in front of a camera and talking to you. I could not have done this in 30 years ago. 30 years ago, I could not have done this. I wish my friend Wolf was in the building. Oh, if Wolf was in the building, I wish my brother Wolf was in the building right now because Wolf would help me out. Y'all would love to see Wolf. Wolf would even turn in my strength quite a bit. I'm about to go into 2 hour live stream. This could help my watch time hours. I kept one of my I know what I want to show y'all. Okay, so y'all just let me know in the comments if you need prayer. I will, after the stream is over, and I'll be able to pray for you guys. If it's sickness or something like that. Okay, so now I'm talking about Ross, and I still watch him. I still watch my Ross. Okay, look at this. This is cool. You know what this is? This is a calendar, small calendar, and let me show you on the inside. Ooh, look at this. Look. Look at that. Yes. Now y'all ain't gonna believe this. But I got my 2 hour live stream. I got my brother watching Bob Ross. Yes. I got my brother watching Bob Ross. It is awesome. And then let me show you something. Like those. My 2 hour live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream here in just a minute. So that these are kind of like prints almost, but these are actual paintings that he's done. I've done these too. Well, not like these, but I haven't done anything before. Y'all know that. See? Look at that. Look at that mountain. Yes. I have to share a story with y'all. Y'all like stories? Well, let me show you a story. So, I knew his secretary at one time, and I still talk to her every now and then. Nice person. And so, one day, this is a few years ago, when my mom was still living. And so, I had to call about something, about some, you know, how to do something. And she says, somebody here wants to talk to you. She put him on the phone, and it was Bob Ross. Yep, I was talking to Bob Ross, and he's very nice. He was very nice man at the time I talked to him. He asked, as my favorite artist is doing. Hey, I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. I was shaking. I was shaking. My hand was shaking so bad I thought I couldn't control the telephone. My hand was shaking like that. Yeah, my hand was shaking. The floor was shaking. I thought I wouldn't be able to hold the phone, but it was it was real nice, and we had a nice visit, like right on the phone. Very nice visit. Anyway, yeah, he was a very nice guy to talk to. Very nice. I enjoyed him. I really enjoyed him a lot. So, but now I got my brother watching Bob Ross. My brother will be out there. I'll be over his house sometimes watching Bob Ross. See, I used to get up early on Saturday mornings back in the days, and I used to watch Bob Ross. And I still watch him. I still watch him. I forget what channel he comes on. I love watching him. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I've been on for 2 hours now. I'd like to thank the Pink Raid, God's Girl, some of the mods that came in the building, like Peak Motivation, some of the mods that came in, Pink Raid, God's Girl, I like God's Girl. God's Girl is one of my mods. Thanks, God's Girl, for coming in. And by next month, we're going to be doing the other painting teaching live class, like I said. So if you haven't you haven't if you want to join one of those classes, you can. You can come up on the panel if you want to, and then that way, if you want to come up on the panel, you can. And let's say, oh, I think, not mistaken, Super Day is one of my mods too. Super Day, Peak Motivation is one of my mods. Hey, thanks so much. Peak Motivation, she's such a nice person. I've really loved her a lot. And did y'all see? I'm gonna show y'all that shirt. I gotta show y'all a shirt. Y'all love this shirt I have. Okay, so a few years, well, not a few years ago. I don't know when it was. So I went on my first meet and greet. Hey, Kenneth, if you're still in the building, Kenneth, I went on my first YouTube meet and greet, and that's where I got to meet motivation. And look what I got. Oh, you guys ready for this? Okay. I thought I was going to do a video on this, but I decided to go ahead and show it to you guys. I want to show this to you. Okay. Oh, and upside down. Wow. What? No way you can't see it. I'm on the wrong side out. Now you can see it. Look here. You guys see it? What it says? Mark, Mark Rob motivation. See it? Yes. Look at there. Mark Rob motivation. That's when I went on to that meet and greet. Yeah, I did a meet and greet, and well, I was with the meet and greet, and it was me and me and my sister-in-law, and then me and that's where I met Peak Motivation, and then that's where I met Glitter Shirley Carr. Now I met another person. Oh, Gwen, and we had the best time. Wow, we had a fun time. We went to Dollar Tree. If you guys have not seen those videos where I went to, let me tell you about one of those videos of mine. Okay, so I was in the Dollar Tree store, and when I was in the Dollar Tree store, well, my sister-in-law was filming. My sister-in-law is like a chemist person for me. So my sister-in-law was filming me, and it's just so funny. So we're standing there down one of those aisles, and my sister-in-law said, "Look at the pink flamingos on the birds." They had a whole box of the pink flamingos, and so I reached down, picked one of those up, and then Pink said something that got me laughing, and then I hold it up, and there was a metal stick, and it fell. And if you have seen the video, you know, watching it video, I laugh every time I see it. When the metal stick thing comes out of that bird, and then but that one has over 200 views on it. 200 views, and guess what they're doing? They're advertising. Yes, they're advertising on that. Yes, that made me feel so good when I'm like, whoa, they're advertising. All right, cool. I love this. Yes, I love it. They're starting to advertise on that. Yes, that made me feel so good. You know, they're advertising. I love this. Yes. That was so funny. You know, I see the shirt I have on. Let me see. Mom can watch the chat. I'll go get one of those shirts and I'll show it to you guys. It's a pretty cool shirt. Whole box of them. Okay, I'm gonna show you all one of my shirts that I have, like what I have on. Okay, and this is you saw Pink Motivations. You saw her live stream earlier. Okay, so this is a medium. Well, this is the shirt, and now this is a medium, like that. And these shirts are free, by the way. These are free shirts. You guys see that? These shirts are free. Okay, this is Mark Rob, YouTube Mark Rob fan club, and they're free. And if you want to have one of those shirts, let me know where I can send it to, and who you are, and who you are, and where I can send the shirt to. Let me know in the comments when the stream is over. Let me know in the comments if you want one of these shirts. And these shirts are free, by the way. And once you get one of these shirts, I would love you to join the fan club. The fan club is free. And I hope Wolf would join the fan club. Anyway, here it is. Show it to you again. Yeah, you guys see that? This is a medium, so I don't know what size is. This is a medium. I don't know. The one I have on is a 3XL, I believe. I don't know what size shirt this is. Oh, this is a medium. So I don't know if I have mediums or what other size I have, but if you guys want one, let me know. Hey, how you doing? Yes. Oh, cool. Hey, Mark, I've been watching. I thought I spoke. Oh, oh, thank you, Kenneth. Yes, yeah, they're free shirts. Yes. Hey, Mark, I've been watching. I thought. Oh, that you didn't speak. Oh, okay. Well, nice to have you in here. Do you get that thumbs up for me? Yes. You get that thumbs up for me? I would appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been on for 2 hours now, guys, and when I think I'm gonna end my stream, then they start coming in. Yeah, then you want to start coming in. But when I'm thinking I'm gonna end the stream, boom. Yeah, I'm trying to get that 1K subscribers. So that's what I'm trying to get to 1K subscribers. But once I get to 1K subscribers, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a 1K live party. I need you guys help me to get to 1K subscribers so I can do 1K subscriber party, live party. Yes, I'll do it. Okay, guys. Well, it's almost 12 midnight here where I am. So I'm going to go ahead and thanks to all my mods that came in the building. And so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. So I'm going to go ahead. Okay, we're down to one watching. Okay. If anyone of y'all had not subscribed to me, go ahead and press that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it if you do. And I will then also those thumbs up. I would really appreciate more thumbs up. I'd like to thank my mods for coming in. And then I'll see the replay of this probably tomorrow. And if y'all don't have one another, just feel free to check one another's channels out. Same for me. Show love for one another. Show love for me as well. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. I've been on for about 2 hours, so it should help me, and it should help the watch hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I don't know when I'm going live again. So thanks to all the mods, and remember, Jesus loves you. I love you, and God loves you too. He really does. Good night. Thanks, everybody. Good night.